Word got to get around, the nigger had a brass to walk in here to register to vote.
But he didn't.
One pushed his way in, and another darky tried to assault a white man.
Carl, you mean to tell me that you're gonna stand for a black boy with a bad name on parole from the state prison pulling a gun on a white man?
Colonel, you for black or white? You're gonna have to show which side you on.
Brothers and sisters, we're like walking dead. Some of us say God forgotten us. How could God forgotten his children? When we roam amongst the earth, give a rule, the laws of the earth, and refuse to exercise these laws of the earth. We turned around and we refuse to do what we need to do for ourselves to grow. The first ingredient in growth is the truth from within. The truth from within begins with the truth of us acknowledging ourselves, look at things with clarity from our mind. And not only from the visual things that we see, but more from within our hearts, within our mind, and within our thinking. We have to think at a different level in this time, in this time, in this time, in this time, in this time.
Casanova dominate, full scale, futuristic, inland menace of a fucked up environment. Calculate the math and a nigga can't retaliate. Better bet it fast, this gorilla from your heart. Historical monument, zaps all on ice. Retribution Johnny, let them die with their sickness. It's put up in their hand just to see us live and hurt. Tsunamis just to wake up, wait till it really hits. Devil's church hand, y'all got nothing to do with Jock, but beast in Babylon. Creation is the truth, as the truth will set us free. Slave overseer, victory is peace. Meek memo melodies keep running through my mind, impelling me to spit for when niggas fucking dead. But I can never die, cause shorty's pregnant on the way. Sharp like Chopper and Chico's 38. Realize the change will motherfucking come, like moonlight drop and hot lava sun.
We may not take notice of this, but there is an us and a them, and there is a them and an us. And once we recognize the us and them and the them and us, then we are on the right path to a new beginning. There is but a future beyond us and a future ahead of us. And that future consists of us becoming the best of what we are to be, what we must be, and what we were, and what we intended to be. But it begins with a mentality to move towards these accomplishments.
Obama receiving death threats like every other black male. Situation getting worse, we overloading up in jails. There's more than 10,000 black men named George, curious and eager. Millie municipality, metropolitan ain't shit if we ain't follow up on your guidelines. You like to see us poison-minded locked by the one time. You never give us bail, it's guilty to the trial. Attorneys are a no-no, only out for the devil. They'll sell your ass out over just a little bit of paperwork. Represent yourself like X. Courage is a must, convict of conspiracy. Due to the color, Chappelle will make him laugh, but I will make him cry. Opposition, virtuous to Berlin hate. Royalty is nothing if they don't value life, but they're too worried about Mandingo sleeping with their wives. Genetics is a motherfucker climbing up a tree. A monkey's always happy, so you capitalize on us. Cardiac, less carbine, straight killers. How will like it now when you hear my voice? Victims of your crimes and your viewer's choice.
Suppressed not only physically but suppressed mentally. And we must now become less and less violent amongst ourselves and more diplomatic amongst ourselves.
Go get your dog.
After you come with me, we'll get some horses.
We'll meet back at the station.
Everybody that's got a gun, bring one.
Come on.
Now I see the world needs treatment, not two bitches. Yeah, Canadians love hockey, tools to shoot out political government. Who run Wells Drive, pump it on with Americanos. City to city, yeah, G20 hit Toronto. Boston Bruce, burn the lotto, one day you hit the next is sorrow. We need some medicine, super doc, we want it any cost. No one of the little G's will kill and be the boss. And North Korea will set it off over some bullshit. Gully shit stay on my mind. While I wanted was the earth to have its peace of mind. Already preached by legends dead and gone, I see Sarah Jane forever gone. While I'm sipping licks on the plane, I love the clouds and moving place. So be proud of what you are with no notes in your pocket. A million light years apart, you're still a star, you're still a star. That's who you are, that's who you are.
We must understand what unity is and the strength of unity and the power of unity. We have to be careful of the things that out of our mouth that reaches the next generation that we feel is the norm of our people. And once we realize that these are not the norm of our people, but the set trend in which they want us to think, who are they? We must begin to ask questions, and the nature of questions, the nature of the way the lines are being perfectly put together in the direction in which they want us to think. Once we are aware of these things, then we are a powerful people again.
He told me to make a false trail. I would have stayed. He told me.
You're right. You got his wife. You don't have a child.
That's what he said.
They should come after me. I, so one stood up in their face.